Well, they're known as the COVID class. The class of 2024 started high school online. Now many graduates are heading into the summer with big plans.
WGN's Mike Lowe shares how some are using their pandemic experience to build their futures.
So we just need something to write with. Hola, Manny.
At Joliet Central High.
Manny, come sit at the middle table with us, please.
It's the final week of school for the class of 2024. But in another sense, it's the end of an era. The graduating seniors were freshmen in 2020, the year the world shut down.
To avoid the loss of potentially tens of thousands of lives, we must enact an immediate stay-at-home order for the state of Illinois.
An apple and a milk carton on a lunch tray in a packed cafeteria may seem normal.
Esperanzas en inglés.
And so do the full classrooms.
Y quiero su opinión sobre la clase de español. So I do want your opinion about Spanish class. So if you open
Like
up
Dina Zamuta's Spanish 4 class, where students are face-to-face.
Ustedes compartieron esperanzas conmigo.
Yet the class of 2024 will never take normal for granted.
I think they've had a very unique experience because they didn't get the true high school experience until they were actually sophomores.
Joliet Township Superintendent Carla Guzman started in 2020 along with the now graduating seniors.
Even if you were a veteran superintendent, and this is what my colleagues have told me, is everyone became a new superintendent that year. So we were constantly calling each other and trying to make sense of everything.
There was no playbook for a pandemic. Soon, remote learning, social distancing, and masking were all part of the school experience, even in sports.
Nobody knew what they were doing. We're all in this together.
We gathered Emily Smith and Daniel Calderon, both graduating seniors at Joliet Central, along with Casey Tyrell, a Joliet West graduating senior, to discuss their 4 formative years in high school, which started with academic challenges only to be compounded by social stresses.
What are your reflections on being a member of the so-called COVID class?
This really shows our ability to adapt. Some of the students are still struggling, I believe, with communicating with others.
This is a photo of Casey attending high school at home on a computer screen.
What can you tell me about what you remember from your freshman year?
You didn't get to go in the hallways, you didn't get to see friends, you didn't get to see any of that. And really, you're just in your room looking at a teacher for hours, just talking to you.
Freshman year was definitely an experience. Going to school in my bedroom, everyone's cameras were off on Zoom, you didn't see anyone, you just saw people's names on a screen. It impacted all of us, not being able to make new friends.
By sophomore year, the students returned to classrooms, but with restrictions and limitations. Not easy when each campus has 3,400 students.
So when you're talking about social distancing of 6 feet, that's not even a thing when you talk about the number of kids we have in each class.
Open our schools! Open our schools! Open our schools!
Guzman had to make tough decisions on remote learning, returning to in-person classes, and masking policies.
And a lot of criticism, to be quite honest, because there was never a decision you could make that was going to be what everybody thought was the right decision.
In the days before the vaccine, when hospitals were full, the sight of nurses caring for the sick left a lasting impact on Smith. She will attend Illinois State University as a nursing student.
So did you want to become a nurse because of the actions you saw during the pandemic?
Watching TV and seeing everything the nurses were doing inspired me completely to want to be like them, follow in the footsteps, and make a difference.
4 years later, the COVID class has graduated.
How do you think the pandemic will ultimately shape you?
We know we can adapt. I think it shows that in stressful situations, we can make a change.
This year, I hope the school year goes easy and fast.
The class of 2024 is filled with students who learned a lot about themselves.
Going with the flow, no matter what happens, you just keep moving on. Everything happens for a reason.
And they taught the rest of us lessons about perseverance and perspective.
If we look back at this class in 20 years, what do you think we'll say about them?
We made it through COVID. We can make it through anything. I think we are just able to adapt to anything that is going to be thrown at us in the future.
In Joliet, Mike Lowe, WGN News.